All right, today we're going to do a ab sequence I like to do to work on my core. You want to target the lower abs and also your obliques. So first thing we're going to do is weighted crunches. I like to use 45, but use whatever is appropriate for you. Now the key is to not strain your neck. You don't want to be looking forward towards your knees. You want to be looking straight up at the ceiling. So I usually start off, get the weight balanced in my hand, and I'm laying flat against it. Now I usually do 5, 5, and 5, but it really just depends on how I feel. Now if you can, try to transition to your next movement without putting the weight on the floor. And if you played football, then you know about 6 inches. Then I like to go to 45 degrees. If you cross your legs, it makes you a little bit more stable. The last one, you want to finish with your legs straight up. Now from here, we're going to go straight into Russian twist. I still ain't figured out why they call them that, but hey, that's what it's called. Now this is really good for your obliques. If you don't have a strong core and good balance, then just bend your knees, keep your feet on the ground. And as you progress, actually, you want to start here. Just take like a little 5-pound dumbbell, and then you just want to go here. And I try to do 5 on each side, or just count to 10 straight out, whatever it suits you. But as you progress, you want to bring your feet up, and then when you get good, you can get here, and then you add the weight. So don't try to jump into adding weight until you get good at the balance portion, because otherwise you're going to place too much undue stress on your erector or your spine. So you don't want that. So I usually start here, then as I pull the weight up off the ground, then I raise my feet up. Every 2 or 3 usually, I like to switch, so that way I don't get used to balancing with my left leg on top or my right, or my feet straight, or what have you. And also, I'm real big on how I feel that day, so I don't really count. I have somewhat of a goal to hit, but it's not written in stone. So if I say 10 and you catch me doing 9, it's on purpose. Next, we're gonna go into a plank. You start with your hands, then you're gonna go down to your elbow for about 5 seconds. Now the key is to make sure you stay flat. So you should essentially be a straight line from your head down. So your pelvis, your shoulders should all somewhat be in a straight line. And my elbow and my shoulders should be right underneath each other. And the last part I like to do, and this is really challenging, I recommend to start closer to the ground until you get more core strength. And if you have any wrist problems, then I wouldn't recommend it, especially doing with dumbbells, because you're probably gonna break your wrist. But anyway, you wanna start here, make sure you're balanced. Get relaxed, don't go until you're ready. All right. I usually try to do 5 do 2 rounds of that, then I transition to 4 more different movements, and that's essentially my ab routine. All right, check out next time.